Well, somebody wasn't very happy on Cinco de Mayo. She went on there talking about her private parts for 2 hours and accusing us of stuff. Get over it. I cut out a bunch of her just looking at the camera and listening to weird music, so here it is.
1 second. Thank you. Thank you. Let me change the ambiance a little bit. Let me do that. I'm gonna just do my favorite. Yeah. I can never get enough of this. I didn't think it was gonna start. I thought it was gonna start with the other song. Hold on. Y'all know this is my favorite.
She's setting the scene to be all dramatic. And scene!
Oh. Mr. Contreras, don't come over here starting this. Okay? This is not a participation round. This platform is for me to give my message to the intended recipients, whether it be haters, people I'm surviving, people in power, my friends, and my supporters. I know that you're Jaime Contreras Castellanos' brother. I know. I'm not stupid.
As this video goes along, you will figure out that that is a fucking lie. She is stupid.
Your mother is an amazing lady, by the way. Absolutely amazing. And I think she'd have an issue with two of her sons behaving inappropriately with a woman that didn't do anything to them. I was happy.
She was so happy. You will see her escalating very quickly on this happiness. She wasn't happy at all.
And then I played this, and usually a song comes out before this one. Y'all know how I feel about this song. Here we go.
Yep, here we go into Delulu land. I wonder if this will be a chapter in her book.
Thank you. Isn't this a beautiful song?
No, it sucks. It's a sucky song. It's a shit song.
Okay. This song reminds me of so many people that I miss. So many people that I miss. You know, we forget in our grief for the people that we've lost in our lives. And some of us can go our entire lives, right? And never having to go through the worst. The worst is grieving someone that is still alive.
Is that grieving somebody that's still alive, or could it be regrets of bad decisions?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, tonight I'm going to, I think I have 2, maybe 4 videos that I need to download. And that's what I'm going to do. And then that's it. That's it. I'm going to lock down. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in and see what I can accomplish in almost a year, in almost half a year. I've never been as disciplined in my life. Well, that's not true because I was disciplined in nursing school, but I've never been as disciplined as I am now. Never. Never. It's like every single goal matters to everything that matters. Everything. Everything. And so,
as somebody with ADHD, the lead up to this is exhausting.
yeah, we're not going to do full body anything. I do not take orders from men. That's the fastest way to get yourself blocked. Give it all. Fine.
Welcome to the block party. We're all invited.
Okay, locked down. Hi, Joanne. I know, isn't it? You know what? Let me just start it from the beginning because, it kind of like threw me for a loop here.
Oh, yes. Let's listen to that damn ugly song again and again.
Anyway, so I just wanted to, I don't know, just tell y'all one more time. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me.
He's just going to be over there on TikTok. God.
Don't think for 1 second that I have forgotten about anything. Don't think I'm not going to come back as I am. And when you all see everything that I was working on, you're going to understand. You're going to understand. Thank you, sir. Gracias. Thank you. Yes, Margarita. Yes. Yes. It is. I know, Mr. Contreras. You don't even know. She talks so much shit. Well, no, she's just not a nice lady. It really bothered me when she went after not just Jaime, but Jesse's family, like y'all's family, you know?
But it's okay for her to do it. Okay.
Mm-mm. It just feels like the nightmare that I've been living is finally, like I'm gonna wake up already. You know? I remember, Manny. I remember everything. I thank you for that. I thank you for that. And I thank you guys for being the best audience. I really do have the best audience. I really, really do. I really do.
The farewell tour that just keeps returning.
If I wanted to, I'm sure that I could be some kind of influencer. Whatever it is, makeup or cooking or anything, right?
Oh, no, we've seen your cooking. What's on the menu? Expired fish and protein drinks? No, thank you.
The only kind of influence that I may have had is maybe you guys asked me about my skincare, right? But that's just by chance.
She doesn't know that was a troll.
Political influence, right?
Who not to vote for? That's about the best.
And because I'm not selling anything and because I'm not one of those typical influencers, I just want to thank y'all because I'm not, I'm not, survival is not glamorous. And it's not entertaining. It's not. And I know that y'all are here because you genuinely care about what the fuck is going to happen with her life. Is she going to get justice? And I am. It's already mine. It's always been mine. Always. Always.
Is she manifesting because her face says something different?
Always. Oh, here it is again. Maybe one day, the haters might say, no dignified human has ever hated me. But they laugh as if I'm, ugly and gross and awful.
Here we go. It's gonna start soon.
Whether it's my face or my private parts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you know what? That's what a soulmate is.
You need a soul to have a soulmate.
A soulmate is somebody that would never listen to any of that shit. That knows why you made every move in your life that you made. I don't know. Maybe my soulmate right now is somewhere, dealing with somebody that he probably shouldn't be with, right? And wherever he is, I'm sending good energy to him. Just hang in there. Hang in there or make your greatest escape. You know, whatever, just be careful. Because I still need to keep you.
Hang in there or escape?
You know,
I need more coffee. I have a very low tolerance for useless information and babble.
I can't say so much. I'm hoping that by the time September comes, I'll be able to write about the one thing that no one knows about. Well, very few people know. If people knew what happened to me when I was 17 years old, I know experts that find out about my story, they're going to know. There's every reason in the world for me not to be existing right now.
This is called a hook. It's to keep people watching to find out what she hasn't talked about yet. Kind of like people in jail that hold back crimes or information to keep people interested.
And I'm glad. I'm glad I stuck around. My oldest son saved my life. He gave me a purpose that was greater than myself. My Jesse saved my life.
Jesse? That's not... No.
And the fact that they separated me from my daughters. And I know why. There ain't no damn way I'm going anywhere now. No. Because they're going to know who their mom is. They've always known. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel so sorry for any hateful, ignorant human that's going to judge two little girls or two young ladies. Because they will. They will.
Nobody wants to talk about your children except you. And why are you smiling? That's really creepy.
And I hope they realize that those people don't matter. I hope they realize that their mom is so much stronger than all of that hate. And that's why if their mom can get through anything, so can they. Yeah. Yeah. No. They're not. They're teeth and the teeth. They're teeth and the teeth. They're teeth and the teeth.
3 times. I still don't know what the hell she said. There are teeth at the teeth. Their teeth at the teeth? What the hell?
It's okay. I hate to say it. And it won't happen unless I actually make moves to do it. But by every lawful, ethical, legal means necessary, Judge Cordova is going to be dealt with appropriately. I promise. I promise. Mm-hmm.
We're going to try to keep count. That's 1 for Judge Cordova. Let's see who's next.
In my book, I mentioned every single human who worked to keep me apart from my daughters. Mm-hmm. You know, I could be a real bitch, and I can mention all the names of the wicked witches that were on the PTA meeting.
2, the PTA moms.
They didn't care about my daughter's allegations. No. Instead, they wanted to show me one of the greatest demonstrations of hate. And they went on a I'm with Pittman campaign, basically stating, I'm with the school and against any children who may be accusing anybody of anything.
I don't believe anybody ever said that. That's silly.
What fucking bitches and devils they are, right? I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because a lot of those people were the loudest people in town. A lot of those people were badasses and badasses. Women that thought that they were so chingonas. Right? That you will always be remembered forever. Forever. As being one of those vile, wicked women that said we stand by Pittman.
3, the entire school.
Because if you believe that I'm not going to make my case, you're mistaken. You're absolutely mistaken. It needs to be finalized. And you know what was the hardest thing about writing that book? I'll tell you what the hardest thing is. I know what an Oxford comma is. I know nobody has to really edit my book. I'm hoping it's not like a game. In that entire book, I should maybe get like, I don't think I got any punctuation or grammar wrong. But the problem is, nobody reads books like that anymore. Nobody. No one does. No one does. Some of the greatest books here recently has been like The Notebook, right? The romance novels, right? Or modern stories about like New York and stuff like that, dating stories. And who was it? Stephanie Myers that wrote Twilight. And they came down on her hard because she did not write that book, you know, using the techniques that writers from way back when, writing some of the great novels, she didn't use those. But you know what? Who understands that? I was like, I can't write my best.
Yep, we all heard that. She can't write her best because people won't understand.
If I want to appeal to the majority of people, I cannot write in that way. That was the hardest part. That was the hardest part. That and figuring out, are you going to do it first person, second person, or third person? Which means, are you going to do it from your perspective, or are you going to do it as a narrator reading it, or just like an observer? That was hard too. So I did something interesting. And one chapter is one kind of way, and another chapter is another kind of way, and another chapter is another kind of way. And I just thought that it was the best way to do those chapters.
Yeah, that's not going to be confusing at all.
Y'all, did you hear what Stephen King said? I'm sorry, no, Steven Spielberg. He gave a warning to movie producers. Basically that the film industry would, come to an end soon. If they didn't think of and work with and regarding stories that are unique.
They're more worried about AI and that we don't like Hollywood, so.
Mm-hmm. There's only 2 directors that I would want to make my story. And the haters can laugh all they want.
Well, don't go getting mad when I laugh then. Why are you mad?
They can. Because I know what I lived. I know what it was. As I was living it, I was like, this is unbelievable. I may not be a prisoner of war, but I'm a prisoner in what is the wild, wild west of South Texas.
That's a little exaggerated. The Wild West.
Yeah. I come from an area of the nation where the first Hispanic female has ever been put on death row. Why? Because a corrupt prosecutor decided to withhold evidence that would have found her innocent. That's where I come from. They do whatever they want. You know? Who gets to say that their whole fucking community bullied them? Because they did. They all did. All of them. You should have seen these parents. Thinking that they were better than me and my daughters. When my little girls probably at their young age are better women than those bitches will ever be. And those bitches know that I don't care about them. No. Because they're the same ones that'll probably slut shame victims.
I think we're at 4. And the whole community. And then Melissa Lucio. And then Slut Shaming Girls. Okay.
For those of you that are in Raymondville, Willoughby County, if and when the day comes, I hope none of you ever decide to be like them. I feel strongly that there's going to be a whole league of young women coming forward, making the exact same claims against the exact same, in my opinion, vile predator.
Wouldn't that be their story to tell? Not for you to give some preview of something that might happen?
And I hope that people support them. Because I can tell you right now, they're going to get a lot of hate. More than probably I ever received. And these are young girls that have already been traumatized. They're already susceptible to depression. In fact, they're probably depressed right now. When I found out who was the one that, was being accused, I thought of other stories in Raymondville that nobody really understood why they happened, and I couldn't help but wonder if that same predator was involved. No. The only 2 people I would let is Steven Spielberg. I believe he did The Color Purple. He doesn't just do sci-fi films. Also, Quentin Tarantino or Robert Rodriguez. Yeah. Because they know how to depict female heroes. I mean, look at what they did with Uma Thurman. They took her children from her belly. You know? No. Mm-mm. You know, the haters are probably laughing at me right now.
Oh, yes.
I feel sorry for them. I know that I shouldn't. But how can you not? I mean, if you're a good human, how can you not? I feel sorry for them because I know what's coming to them. Because I know
The weekend's coming. The weekend. That's what's coming.
I haven't mentioned it, but I know serious offenses that all of them committed. And I know that they're hoping, oh, it's just Vanessa Tijerina, right?
Okay, I think this is 5, and it's us. We're the bad people now? Okay.
My goodness. That's another thing. They hate that I'm funny.
All the words I could use. Funny is not one of them that I would use to explain Vanessa at all.
For real. They try to be really funny making this, stupid. Talk, KK, go live. Go live. Go do that. Go live. Do it. You're not going to do it.
See, I don't have to try. This is my normal personality. And no, I'm not going live because you told me to. See, I'm not a streamer. I'm an artist, you ding-a-ling.
You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. But you want to make fun of and you want to share the nudes of a woman who can fucking do the shit that you are so afraid of doing. You would never go live speaking public. Ever.
I have spoken public, but at this time right now, I don't want to, and I don't have to. So get the fuck over it.
Ever. That's why nobody watches y'all's stupid shit. For real.
Okay, you can believe that. That's fine. I don't care if you believe that or not.
But the minute that you shared my private parts and the minute that I found out about that group chat, and I hope they go through all the history, and I hope you guys get charged with obstruction if you try to delete anything, because you will. Because you will.
Well, this is kind of embarrassing because I don't belong to any group chat that you speak of. I didn't share your private parts. I shared your booty call on your TikTok with you bouncing that ass.
In my opinion, the fact that you were even concealing my private parts?
That's your job. You conceal your private parts. Stop throwing your private parts. It's weird. It's gross.
The fact that you know that I could have gotten your stupid ass page taken down already, right? Yeah, I could have. But I want a judge and a jury to see how many fucking days you left it up, you dumb ass.
That made me laugh. Could you imagine this shit in a court? Watching my fucking fucked up videos?
Yeah. My goodness. Ugh. And then when he was like, it's not this picture and this picture and this picture, but that doesn't make him look like a pervert, right? I don't want a man like you looking at my private parts. And I don't want Frank Marr looking at my private parts. I don't want KK looking at my private parts. I don't want those stupid ass, ugly ass women, those hateful women, Bejarano. My goodness.
I'll let you in a little secret. I've never spoke to Frank Marr. It's like one of the only people I haven't spoke to. So stop your shit.
God knew that you were going to be there laughing and receiving private images of a woman. That's why your last name sounds like Verijas. And it does.
She brought God into this and then looked like she got possessed. The demon didn't like it. I don't know.
So yeah, I needed to go. I needed to go to the FBI. I needed to show them. Look at the way that they handle my case as a victim. I said, sir, how am I going to get justice when it's going to be up to this fucking Annette Hinojosa to decide how hard to go after these fucking stupid men? John Allen was there in that group chat too.
Are we up to 7 or 8? Because this group chat is sounding bigger and bigger. Most of these people don't even get along with each other.
I'm sure that gummy-faced man also was looking at my private parts. Of course, he's not going to admit it because it's going to piss off his wife. Right? Just the way that whenever Carla finds out that, I'm sure she's going to be like, why do you have Vanessa's news in your phone, Frank? Qué feo. What would you men do? What would you men do? Would you like it if people were sharing your shriveled little things? Huh? What about you, Manny? Would you like it if somebody was sharing your bolas prietas like a lump of coal?
I'm going to need more information. I've never heard anybody explain a peen like a lump of coal. I need more info, please.
Yeah? Qué feo. Brian, he's a man that I've been surviving him. I have been surviving him and Frank Marr. No. Frank Marr passed the baton to Manny. If Frank Marr had left me the fuck alone, then these people wouldn't have sent me screenshots of Frank Marr absolutely participating.
Okay, is this made up or did somebody send her old pictures? Because this happened a long time ago.
I wouldn't have known that Frank Marr has my fucking nudes in his goddamn phone. Nobody wants to see that man with that face and those teeth and that nose looking at my private parts. Hey. It's like Gargamel looking at your private parts. No, thank you. I don't want Gargamel looking at my private parts. For real. And then KK just there, sharing everything. Sharing everything. Admitting. She literally committed like 4 felonies in one post on her page. Oh, you want to see? Let me show you by committing a felony, you dumb ass.
Yep, that's me, the great big felon who shared the same video you posted on TikTok of you doing the Humpty dance in a motel room.
You dumb ass. No, I had to go over there because there's no fucking way that Annette Hinojosa is going to deny me justice. And I told the FBI, I said, look, if you think that I've already demonstrated a different deferential, treatment, right? Because I have. When it's me, they won't take my reports. When it's me, they will not see who was on the live stream. But this is cut and dry. These motherfuckers shared my nudes amongst themselves more than once, very proud, that stupid ass KK on one of her posts on Facebook. Admitting it. Come over here, girls. She tagged like I don't know how many people. But the thing is, that's what happens when these stupid ass people go unchecked, right?
When these stupid ass people, that's not me. Sorry, that's not me. I've already told you that. I'm not the stupid ass. You are.
And just by coincidence, let's just say that you are not. You are not an ex-felon. Let's just say I'm wrong.
So when you went to the FBI, did you mention that I'm a felon? That you believe I'm a felon and I'm this career criminal? I'm just curious.
But let's just hypothetically speaking say that you are.
Let your mind go wild, since I know the reality. Not a felon.
What do you think the world's going to say? I know. They're going to be like, Vanessa was right. Oh my God.
Trust me, the world is never going to say those words.
No wonder she was sharing her news. No wonder she was tagging people. All these 7, 8 people that I tagged go to your right? But I hope you lied to the police. I hope you do.
It wouldn't be the police, it would be a federal agent. And why would I lie to a federal agent?
And I told him, I said, why don't you own up to, what the fuck is anybody's business what I do with my goddamn fucking life?
You put it all out there. We're just reacting. You wanted people to hear your story. What do you think we're doing? We're sharing your story.
Who the fuck are you to judge anybody?
You're giving me a headache.
Have accountability to who? To who? The fuck out of here, man. I'm being serious.
She's back yelling at Jaime. I guess I've never seen one woman not get along with so many people and then blame them.
For years, I had so much grace and mercy with you. But no, you wouldn't underestimate me because you were some big, tall, fucking mouth, right? Right? Only you were funny. Only you could point out things like that. Only you could put people down, right? I had restraint because of your diagnosis. But the fuck if I'm gonna let you come over here and act like you're not the reason, getting all involved in my bullshit, not even fucking knowing that cops planted evidence in my goddamn car. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't come back. I've asked you so many times. This is not a back and forth thing, dude.
Okay, dude. What the hell is that?
You come to my page and I tell you to go away. Let me be in Hidalgo County the next time I go live and this happens. I'll pursue charges on you there. Go away. There's nothing that you can do to undo the damage that you did. And then the whole time, the whole 5 years, you're the reason. Nobody told me to do what? I had no control over them planting evidence in my car, which is the only reason that they arrested me. Pero muy bien que hay quieres estar moviendo la pinche boca. I am tired of everybody's shit thinking that they can just fuck with my emotions. I'm being serious. I am tired of it. I really am tired of it. I really am. All these goddamn people, they think they are so much better than me. They can't even form a fucking sentence. All of them, none of them. None of them. None of them, none of them. None of them can. All they can do is laugh at people and create a platform for hate.
And right there, I know she doesn't know a damn thing about me. She has no clue.
And you know what? I hope that all of you get the outcome in this life that the universe deems that it is the outcome that you deserve.
Don't worry, I will. I put in the work. I have a great outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wowzer.
I'm serious.
Cuckoo.
And this guy, he wants to go back and forth. One day he's my friend. One day he's like, get the fuck out of here. I don't care if you're bipolar. I do not care if you're bipolar. Just because you're bipolar doesn't mean that the rest of us has to deal with that fucking bullshit. Mira? Mind your own goddamn business, and this is not your goddamn business. Get out of here. That's awful. Qué feo. This man, you all know all of the players, right? This man would jump. Jaime, you don't think I'm stupid? You don't know that the other day? You don't think I'm stupid? You don't know that the other day? You don't think I'm stupid? You don't know that the other day? I know that you were on fucking Manny's fucking live. And you said, let me go tell her something. Let me go tell her something. Tell these people that that's what you did. Tell them. That's when you came over here and like, God bless you, God bless you. But you didn't mention, oh, I'm over there with one of your biggest haters. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're just a two-faced, mean asshole. You and Ofelia Moreno. It is ironic that the both of you are there in cahoots and all mad at each other over there in Hidalgo County because both of y'all are just as destructive and mean as the other one. Both of y'all. Honestly, for real. It is like even. I don't even know. There is no. Both of you are jerks. Both of you have done evil things to other people. Yeah, I say, no, there you are wanting to be like, you're okay. No. No, it's my daughters. It's my daughters. Anyways, I hope that they look at the Cash App. Because I could bet money that John Allen pays, that stupid Manny for, to say certain things about me. And you know what, Manny? If that's the truth, I hope it was worth it. I hope that little money was worth it. Cause you know that motherfucker's not gonna care about you enough to pay for your defense. You know he's not. You know he's not. You know he's not. No. I was like, this time I'm going to the FBI. I'm going to the FBI. I hope the FBI makes some questions to Annette Hinojosa, and I hope Annette Hinojosa has to be like, God damn, now let me prove that I am not denying her justice. And I hope she goes ham on all of you. Because this is not a maybe they did it. No, you did it. You did it. She did it. KK did it.
KK did it. What is this? Guilty until proven innocent? What the fuck is this shit? KK does a lot of stuff. She's getting blamed for a lot of shit here.
All of you did it. Why? Just because I wouldn't let you all talk shit about me and I defended myself? That's what kind of pussies you are?
Fuck off!